Obviously, the rally last night was very much more of a relief rally. That was off the back of the FBI and Hillary. But I think it's really a case of how far do we sell off post the election. And one of the aspects here is, as I was just saying with Bernie, is it's back to central bank watching. And we've got to remember that the Fed is effectively back on a tightening cycle again. Whether it's it's not an accelerated cycle, they're back into tightening monetary policy. So what that means to us is effectively US dollar, which will always be perceived as a bit of a defensive denomination, and therefore the asset classes, is going to look for more appreciation. And off the back of that, it's obviously not a positive for cash equity markets. But you also fold that back out to our time zone, and particularly in here in Hong Kong, where you've got a pegged dollar, so our monetary policy is effectively impotent, and we follow the Fed. So you're going to have the cost of capital increasing in Hong Kong, and you're already seeing issues with the property developers, with the government increasing stamp duty out here. So, one of the positives out of this is obviously Japan. And, we've been a long time Japanese follower, where you're going to have a negative impact for the yen on the cross. But even with the Nikkei, for example, we see it fairly much yoked at about the 17,500 level, where there's been resistance. So, the way we look at it is you may have some of these relief rallies, you may have some kind of deep breaths, let's say, in particular, I guess, from the markets on a stability side of thing with Hillary coming in, but overall you're back to central bank following, and that means tightening of monetary policy.